Hello there, and welcome to the first episode of Ghostly Tales with M&A. In this series we'll be taking you to alleged haunted locations in the UK and beyond, and telling you the ghostly stories that are associated with them. Today we have two tales to tell. The first one from here, Barrow Church, near Broseley in Shropshire, to tell you the tale of Tom Moody. So Tom Moody was a whipper-in at Willey Hall in the 18th century. Now, he had a really big fear of being buried alive. So, as his life drew near to an end, he asked to see his master, Lord Forester, to convey one last request.
When I am dead, I wish to be buried at Barrow, under the yew trees in the churchyard there, and to be carried to the grave by 6 earth stoppers, and my old horse, with my whip, boots, spurs and cap slung on each side of the saddle, and the brush of the last fox when I was up at the death at the side of the forelock, and 2 couples of old hounds to follow me to the grave as mourners. When I am laid in the grave, let 3 halloos be given over to me, and then, if I don't lift my head, you may fairly conclude that Tom Moody is dead.
So Tom Moody was buried here on the 19th of November 1796, with his request followed to the letter, and he didn't rise at the end of the 3 halloos. But that isn't the end of Tom Moody, as he is quite often seen with his trusty hound at his side, walking the grounds of Willey Hall.
Hello and welcome to the second story. Now today this doesn't look like your usual haunted location, as we're on the middle of the B4373, the road between Broseley and Bridgnorth in Shropshire. It was driving along this road one night when a Mr. Owens, who lived in the nearby area, spotted a woman walking across the road just here ahead of him. Now as he drew closer, the woman was wearing drab dark clothes with a long skirt that fell to the floor, a shawl around her head, and she stood around 5 foot tall. As he approached her, she mysteriously vanished in front of his eyes. Unable to logically explain what he had seen, Mr. Owens retold the story to his boss the following day, who told him the tale of young Hannah Phillips. Hannah Phillips lived on one of the farms on the other side of the river, and she was due to be married here at Astley Abbott's church. Now, a few days before the wedding, she was sent to make preparations. Unfortunately, on her way home, she slipped and fell into the river, never to be seen alive again. But that's not the end of the story, because many people have seen Hannah since that day, perhaps making the journey to church to prepare for a wedding that would never come. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Now if you enjoyed hearing the tale of Hannah and Tom, then be sure to give us a thumbs up.
And subscribe to our channel. And tune in every Tuesday at 9 PM for the Ghostly Tales with M&A.
Until next time.
Until next time, guys.